Hi, this is Nelda again in another edition of Art Appreciation. So lately not too long ago, I presented the three koi, and this time I've got a new piece of work. It's called the Broken Rainbow. It sounds depressing, but it's not depressing. It's actually about defying norms, okay, defying norms. So first and foremost, I think we all know what a rainbow is and the colors that constitute the rainbow. There are 7 colors. So it's red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. So judging from how meshed up the colors are in this piece of work, this is one heck of a defiant rainbow. Okay, so what's the story behind this? So I've been focusing a lot on producing a variety of artwork. So primarily because I enjoy it, and there's this love of turning ideas into something visual and almost tangible. Okay, so there's that great need to express myself, and that's all part of discovering myself and understanding my own identity, which has been rather confusing even to myself, because sometimes I kind of change, right? Okay, so it's quite complex, and in a way that has affected the way I connect with people, and I have been quite fickle about the social circles that I mingle with. Okay, so but the thing is that sometimes if I don't connect with people, I tend to beat myself up for that, even though I know it's no fault of mine, because I kind of blame myself for not being, too involved in self-discovery and self-awareness and so on and so forth, right? So, but when I did get myself into, self-discovery programs and courses, I found that, there's one question that popped into my mind, and that is, should a person only have one single personality? Should you only have one single recognizable personality? So this is how I see that there is this analogy with the rainbow, because we always know that the rainbow appears as this semicircular set of colors, right? And it's always in that curved semicircular form. And this is what we expect. This is how a rainbow should look like. So what if a rainbow comes out one day and it looks like this? And you go like, oh my gosh, a rainbow shouldn't look like this. What's happening? And, something is wrong. So, but hey, you know what? The good news is that a rainbow will never appear like this. So, a rainbow is always going to be looking curved and nice as we expect. Okay. So, but the thing is also that when the situation is not conducive for a rainbow to appear, it will just disappear. So no problem for the rainbow. But we human beings, we cannot do that, right? We cannot just disappear if the situation gets tough, okay? And if let's say the situation doesn't allow us to look our best or to be our best, okay? So we need to be contortionists in every way to fit into tight situations, even though we do not appear like we are meeting all of society's expectations. But the fact is that we have to be malleable, we have to be flexible, and at the same time we have to be unbreakable. So these are very important characteristics that we should embody as a human being. So we have to be like a multifaceted prism, able to produce all kinds of rainbow in different shapes. So the good thing is that people with complex personalities, in a way, we tend to be adroit shapeshifters, energy shifters, or light shifters, however you name it, right? So we're pretty fluid at making connections and adapting to different situations. Okay, so I kind of like, from this, I kind of stopped standardizing and normalizing myself, okay? And I started to, in a way, deconstruct myself to reveal all the rainbows of my traits and embrace the fact that I don't have a single personality but a catalog of traits. I don't necessarily have to use all of them all at once, and I may not have to use certain traits at all, right? So the point here is that to be able to exercise the power of character mutation, so to speak, to be able to walk in all types of situations with my head held high, just like a broken rainbow.